Nobody really talks about how hard it is to be a creator when your creativity is not paying you. I'm starting to understand how the creative markets work in Lagos, most especially Nigeria as a whole. And growing up, I've always been this creator that does everything on his own. Like everything is just self-taught, YouTube, production, and everything. So when I moved into Lagos, I understand there's actually more to just carry your phone and then shoot content. It's been 7 months now that I moved into Lagos, and the idea of filmmaking and content creating just shifts from just turning on your camera or doing a day get ready with me. It's just different. So when I moved in, I had the opportunity to work with so many people in the industry. Intern with like two production company that are actually very big in Lagos, and I just tend to enjoy how it feels to actually be in the space of all these people, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So being a content creator is just different from filmmaking, and I'm understanding how filmmaking actually really works. The type of filmmaking that I want to do, the type of lifestyle that I want to live is different from everything that I'm doing right now. And it's so crazy because if I really want to meet those lifestyle that I really want to do, film, work with brand and travel, I need to learn. I need to understand how filmmaking work. I need to understand that filmmaking is just not, oh, I get ready with me a day in my life, because it's crazy. And working with production company in Lagos makes me understand that this thing is serious. It's real life. It's business. It's not shere. It's not child's play. These people are serious. So it's not just something that, oh, you're just going to put in your mic and you it's way more than that one. And then understanding this, I just have to like calm down and understand what's really going on and learn. When I moved in, I had this idea in my head like, oh, I want to save up for apartments. To own apartment in Lagos, I need to save up to like 2 million naira to like 2.5 million naira. And I was like, okay. So the very first month I moved in, nothing really happened. I was just there. And then November, December, I saved up some amount of money. And for a while, work stopped coming in, and I went broke again because I need to do data. I need to I need to move around. I need to do stuff. And the lifestyle here is really crazy. And I was sad. I was really sad, and I saved up again. I was thinking about apartment, and it gets to a point. My mindset just changed from the whole apartment thing to like actually understanding filmmaking, understanding the art of production, understanding how team works, and editing. There's actually money in this thing, and I feel like I need to learn more. I need to understand the whole idea of filmmaking, and I use all my savings to buy a laptop because my mentor I'm working with need me to scale up. I need to scale up. I need to be able to edit like a pro, not just like a normal regular beginner. These people are making me feel like you are not doing anything and you need to learn very well. And I understand that because this is what I've been praying for like a very long time in my life that, oh, I really want to be in a space where I'm going to be pressured and I'm going to be taught properly how filmmaking works. And right now, I went to post my colo and went to buy a MacBook because I really need to start editing. I really need to start understanding how this thing really works. And to me, I just feel like I'm learning again and I'm starting again. So this time we are no more doing CapCut. Now I'm editing on Premiere Pro and DaVinci Resolve. It's crazy, right? These softwares are not just tap. These softwares are like a whole university. Like You need to like spend your time and understand how the software works. And beginning to make sense now that filmmaking is actually business and not a child's play. So um I think if you really want to do something and you understand that this is what you actually want to do in life, man, invest in yourself. Just invest. Don't say, oh, you don't have money, you don't have this, you don't have that. Invest in yourself and spend that money, because when you become valuable, your attention will be expensive. Put that in the back of your mind. I'm clocking a new age soon, and this is the first time in the last 4 years I'm not feeling like, oh, I'm left behind. Oh, it's like my mates are doing way more than me, blah blah blah, and all of that. Lagos just made me realize something about age. Age comes with experience, and experience is expensive. People that really get in those big gigs, forget about get ready with me, content creator, blah blah blah. People that actually get in the big gig are not children. These people are way older. These people are like 30, 28, 29, and these people have spent 10 to 15 years in the industry. So they are well known. They've trust them. So me, this small boy from nowhere, I'm not saying that, oh, I'm not getting paid. I'm not doing all of that. Nobody send my papa for yeah. So, and I noticed something that ever since I moved into Lagos, all the workspace that I've been to, I'm always the youngest, and that made me realize that I'm actually in the right place, and I'm grateful. March this year, I got a call from a friend that works in ISB. ISB is a streetwear clothing brand based in Lagos, Nigeria, owned by one of the biggest influencer, Isoko Boy. And I worked with them for 2 months. And the very first month, it was one of the beautiful months in my life, because I was working, I was putting just to make sure that, oh, these people actually enjoy my services and all the idea that I'm bringing. And I realized that all the idea that I'm trying to bring in, they love it. That makes me realize that, okay, everything that I've actually been doing not this while is gonna pay off too one day, and I'm getting there. And fast forward to after 2 months working with them, my contract got terminated. Not because I did not do enough, but because Nigeria market is crazy and there's no money, and they need to like cut off some stars, and I'm part of them. And that also made me realize something about relationship in Lagos. When you have a genuine relationship with people, no, I don't know, no matter how bad it is, you are going to survive when you have relationship with people. And Lagos is more about relationship with people. People don't really trust people like that in Lagos. You need to be with them. You need to grow with them. And yeah, so I think growing with a brand is okay. So grow with a brand. I've come to the end of my video, and I think I've, so please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And in case you do not know me, my name is Dave Sinowo, and I'm documenting my 20s. So enjoy this video, and please share to your friends, subscribe, and